Y'all see the thickness? Don't even play. And I know it was, what was it, $30, $40, $50, one of them numbers, but ain't nobody can tell me nothing, right? As of this video, I did check the prices, about $43, $44 right now. I do have her in the color 1B. I like to stick between 1 and 1B. This is a yaki textured unit. It feels yaki. This is the part. It's just a deep side part. As you guys can see, the full construction is just a side part with edges. This is not a full lace frontal. Okay, I repeat, not a full lace frontal. It does come with an elastic band, which is not adjustable, but this is what it looks like when I'm going to put my wig on. Mind you, if you've seen that big braid, just to let you know, please make sure your braiding pattern is super duper flat, because if it's not flat, your wig gonna look like a wig. We already know it's a wig, but we don't need it to look like a wig even more. So I'm showing you guys the hairline. I love how full it is, and it just looks very natural. That is what I'm going for. So I did go ahead and tint the lace off camera, because obviously we couldn't leave it looking like that. I will put the tinting spray and any other products that I use on this wig in the description section, so check there. Now, this is a deep side part, which, you know, in a way, it helps beginners if you don't know what you're doing, because you just really fix the part up to your liking. If you're a beginner and you love side parts and you don't want the hassle with the middle parts and, you know, just having too much space to, you know, mess up, get this wig, okay? Now, I'm just going into hot comb the hairline, and baby, I did no plucking, no nothing. No wax, no product, no nothing. And what? So off camera, we had to tint the lace. I will list any products that I use to do the install in the description section below, so be sure to check there. When cutting off your lace, please, 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 please be sure to do jagged edges. If you do not do jagged edges, when people come up close, they're gonna be like, oh, you know, that's a wig. Even though we already know it's a wig, but with this texture hair, you can fool people just a little bit more, okay? So make sure you're creating jagged edges and not one straight line. And that's just up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, when it comes to fitting the wig properly, I would say where the end of your edges stop, that's where you want to make a line and cut at. This is going to make your wig sit perfectly around your ear. And when you pull your hair around your ear, if it fits perfectly like this, right? Okay? Look at that. Now, to install the wig, we're using lace spray. You can use lace glue or whatever you like. I like to go heavy in the summer, so I do 2, 3, 4 layers of this spray. I may not show it all in this video, but I do in the summer, because baby, I don't want my lace lifting and it's humid outside. So I do take my blow dryer on a cool heating setting, since it's a little bit warmer in my environment, and this allows my product to get tacky evenly. Okay, as you see, I'm just touching on the product, and once my hand is able to stick and it is tacky, I lay it down. Y'all, what lace? Okay, what freaking lace? And I do notice that I piss a lot of people off when I say what lace, because people be looking like, girl, we see the lace. Duh. But obviously, you know, we want the illusion of this is actually going for our scalp. So I feel like your lace tinting spray and your glue and the lace spray that you use helps this, okay? Also, do be mindful, I am wearing makeup, so this also helps the illusion of that lace being blended into your forehead. I was super shocked. This is probably one of the best laces that I've tried. Now, I don't remember if I did Kamalia before. I'm not 100% sure. But I just know I'm obsessed with the lace, and I'm obsessed with this texture of hair. So we're going to continue this process until we complete the entire unit, and the steps are the same. If you're a beginner, again, work in sections. Do not overwhelm yourself, all right? So a good tip to blend the lace into your skin is using the back of your comb and pressing down, and then following up with more heat. This is going to give you that flawless melt. And I do like to comb the hair back as well. I can see what's lifting up and what needs to be laid down, but it also gives us that hot comb effect without, you know, us using the hot comb again. That's beautiful, honey. Stop playing. I like to go in and add just a little layer of got2b glue spray just to blend the line of demarcation if need be. After watching this clip back, I did need to, but you can never be too sure. Allow our elastic band to sit on and melt for a good 10 minutes. You don't need nothing longer than that. This is lace spray. If you're using glue, you better do what Kane say and band for an hour, okay? Because I don't know nothing about that. I'm going into detangle this unit, and I like to start from the bottom and work my way up. This is actually my first time detangling the hair since the install process, so it is a little bit more, tangly. With synthetic hair, y'all know this is not virgin hair, so it's not going to act as such. You are going to get tangling and you are going to get shedding. That is almost a promise when it comes to synthetic hair. Take a brush and make sure, you're just properly detangling it. And once you get done thoroughly detangle it, you should be able just to glide your hands through like butter. That's just what it is. Now this unit already comes with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful layers, but I am going in to just do a little bit more. I'm actually learning and studying and trying to perfect my craft when it comes down to doing hair. So I'm just trying different techniques out, online learning. So y'all gonna be here with me through the trial and the error because yeah. All right, look at this, y'all. This ain't even a frontal and it's giving frontal vibes. What, lace? Stop playing. It really melted so good. Now some of that tinting spray is still tinting spray is still in the hair, but who cares? I'm just using some of my Camera volume hairspray to give the wig a little bit of volume. It does look a little bit wiggy. I am aware of that up the top, especially that hump in the back, y'all. That's my big braid. That's my big braid back there, so don't even. I'm just defining the part as well with cream foundation. Okay, so this is gonna be all for this video. I am going to have part 2. Sorry if you guys hear noises, my fan, I'm hot, okay? But I am going to be doing part 2, and in part 2 I am going to be doing my baby hairs. I'm going to be doing, you just gotta stay tuned to part 2 to see it, okay? I just wanted to go ahead and install it so you guys could see what she gives straight out of the pack. She's serving, okay? She's serving. Now I will say I wish this had more parting space towards the top so that I could angle it more, and just have more freedom up in this area. So it's gonna have to stay like this, and then I got this braid pattern back here that is not properly done, so I'm gonna fix all that in part 2. But I just wanted to, show you guys what it gives. I did do it. Already comes with a lot of layers, which I love, but I did go and do more. But baby, this looks like I didn't got a, what is it? I blow dry my hair and curled it. It's giving that type of hair. This unit is, I don't know, it's just something about synthetic hair, and when they try to do like yaki, just eats all the way down, and I'm just here for it. Now I am kind of dressed down, but that's okay, because part 2 we're gonna put everything gonna come together. So yeah, if you are looking for a unit that's giving this type of vibe, you need to go ahead and get it. So straight install, straight out the pack. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm only giving it an 8 because again, I wish this part was free part up here, and since it's not, it looks a little weird. So from this angle, and one thing I am impressed about is the fact that this is not even a full lace frontal. Y'all seen that? I showed y'all the construction of the wig. Crazy that it gave an illusion on the frontal, but it's not really a frontal. And I'm just surprised at how it's constructed. Very natural, From afar, I wouldn't say, besides the shine, y'all know synthetic wigs and shine, but from afar, she doing what she getting what she's supposed to give. So let me know what you guys think of this unit straight out the box. Again, this is only a deep side part unit. You do have a little bit more room to move it left right, but other than that, since you stuck with this side part, so if you a side part girly and you just gonna wear it in a side part and you're a beginner, definitely grab this wig. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and until my next one, your girl will see you later. Bye guys.